Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2025 University and Degree Information Fair. My name is Kristen Keogh, and I'm an Academic Pathways Coordinator here at Seneca. Throughout this week, we will be hosting a number of different sessions with universities from across the globe, speaking about their pathways from their Seneca diploma programs to their degree programs. With us today for this session, we have Kate from Olds College of Agriculture and Technology. Please note that this session will be recorded, and we will be posting this session and all sessions this week to our website for you to view later. If you have any questions throughout the presentation, please post them in the chat and we will address all questions at the end of the presentation. And now I will hand it over to Kate to tell us about Olds College.
Awesome, thank you. Yes, so I will jump right into it here. So my name is Kate Herring. I'm the manager of student recruitment here at Olds College of Agriculture and Technology. And I'm just going to be sharing with you a little bit about our college as a whole and about the agreements we have with Seneca for our programs. Okay, so starting out just a little bit more about who we are. So Olds College was founded in 1913 and began as an agriculture and home economics school. We're very well known for our unique programs, our small class sizes, so our average class size is about 25 students, and our hands-on learning opportunities. We are based in the town of Olds, Alberta. So as you can see here on this map, we're just about an hour north of Calgary. Very lovely location. You can see the mountains and really close to that main city center. So one question is, why choose Olds College over other institutions? And these reasons here are actually ones that our current and past students have come forward about. So we have really awesome scholarships and awards. Our instructors are very industry experienced. Our whole campus acts as a classroom, and we have very specialty facilities. We have a 3,600-acre smart farm for research. This offers a lot of student opportunities. We have work integrated learning and great industry partnerships, and 98% of our current students would recommend Olds College. So I just want to explain our experiential learning and work integrated learning. So this is a component that we highly value and we integrate into all of our programs. So you'll hear me talk about this a lot in the next few minutes here. So with experiential learning, this is where you're able to network with the industry partnerships that we have, really build those connections and maybe find possible employers or a future career. And then our work integrated learning is the opportunity to actually work, earn a wage, build your resume, and maybe try new experiences as well while finishing up your program. Okay, so I will jump into the programs here now. I'm starting with the Bachelor of Applied Science in Golf Course Management. So this program, applications will open in the first Wednesday of October. So how this works is you will complete a 2-year diploma in a related field, and then you'll come to Olds College for 8 months, and then your last 8 months, your 4th year, is going to be 8 months of that directed field study. So this program specifically will start in November, and it'll have that blended delivery plus that directed field study. So 4th year students will be required to complete that 8-month directed field study, which is an example of that work integrated learning. So I just wanted to cover a little bit more about what you would be learning in this program. So specifically, again, you are focused in that golf course management style. And what we really try to equip students with here is diving deeper into some business management aspects, the research side of it, and just how to manage a golf course specifically. So this will cover research methods, how to go over project management. We will prepare you for that directed field study, as there will be a few assignments and stuff that you'll have to finish at the end of that. Creating an agronomic calendar, assessing water, maintaining the golf course design itself, master planning, and going through that environmental professionality, golf operation management, and exploring case studies in golf course management too. So you're actually going to really study current and past golf courses and see where maybe things went right, maybe where things went wrong. And this is a great opportunity to connect with golf courses in the industry. And so what's really neat about this program is the industry is really, really seeking these students. So they're seeking these trained professionals in the golf course industry. You'll also get to go to different networking events, and our instructors are very passionate about the success of our students. And oftentimes our students are becoming superintendents within 3 to 5 years of graduating. And many times they're actually hired full-time permanent before they've even graduated as well. Okay, so I just want to dive into the admission requirements too. So for us, you will need a 2.5 GPA in a 60 credits. So specifically, we have from our turf grass management diploma. But if we skip down to the bottom there, we do have an agreement with the environmental landscape management diploma at Seneca. So you'll need that GPA of 2.5. And just note at the bottom, it does say you can go into our golf course management or our horticulture for the Bachelor of Applied Science. The horticulture one is the next program I'll go into here. Okay, so another common question that we often get are what are the careers that are open to me after I graduate from this program? And of course, the Bachelor of Applied Science in golf course management is very more specific to the golf course industry. But this could be on the landscaping side, working in the contracting, but also going into that superintendent and actually working in the golf course management style. And this could even go into some parks and recreation areas too. Okay, so next one here is the Bachelor of Applied Science in Horticulture. So this is set up very similar to the golf course management program. So applications will open the first Wednesday in October. You will have to complete a 2-year diploma. You will be on campus in Olds for 8 months, and then you'll have that 8 months of directed field study for your final year. This program starts in November as well, so just a little bit later of a start in fall. We'll have that blended full-time programming. And with your DFS, your directed field study, you will have some synchronous courses that you'll have to be a part of. And again, of course, fourth-year students will be required to complete that directed field study. So as to what you are going to learn in this program, it is heavily focused again on diving deeper into that business aspect and the research side of it. So once again, you'll go into research methods, that project management. We will prepare you for that directed field study, but you're also going to dive deeper into the trends of innovation in horticulture specifically, water capture, how to manage sustainable sites, and that social innovation too. And then there is an integrated project. So in this program, our students get to work a lot in the greenhouses that we have on campus. So we actually have 19 large greenhouses. This is often where you will be able to do your research projects, learn how to manage the area, whether it's the equipment, upkeeping the greenhouse itself, and working in a retail setting too. So admission requirements for this are similar to the Bachelor of Applied Science in Golf Course Management, where you will need that 2.5 in an equivalent program to our horticulture technologist. And once again, that is through the Environmental Landscape Management Diploma at Seneca. So this program can go into either the horticulture or the golf course management program. So career opportunities coming out of this program are going to vary a lot. So you can work, again, more in that landscaping side. Also the greenhouse, maybe you can get into the vertical agriculture as well. Orchards, tree nurseries, and also focusing on sustainable horticulture. So lots of people are looking for new ways to either produce food, coming up with ways that they can produce more food as well. So that's an area that you can work with. Okay, so I've mentioned the term directed field study a few times, so I just want to dive deeper into what that means in these programs. So once again, you will complete that 2-year diploma. You will come to Olds College for your in-person classes for 8 months, and then you'll have an 8-month directed field study. So that's kind of what this diagram is showing here. So this 8-month directed field study can be in any related area to either golf course management or horticulture. And it's really cool because this can actually be completed anywhere in the world. It can also be completed at somewhere that you've worked already. So if you have an interest in this, maybe you've been working in a greenhouse, working at a golf course, you can actually carry on in those positions. The only thing you would have to do is just add more responsibilities and a little bit more of that management aspect. Another thing I wanted to note here is for that 8-month directed field study, you can actually split it up into 2 4-month terms. So sometimes students will use the 2 different terms to maybe try out something new. Maybe for the first 4 months, they will go work in a different country somewhere and just kind of try it out. And then the second one, they can move somewhere else and try out something else. Or you can choose to do the full 8 months at the same company. And what's really cool about this is many of our students are just carrying on in those positions after they've graduated. Okay, so I wanted to dive into some of our student life opportunities as well, starting out with our scholarships, bursaries, and awards. So this is something I always encourage students to take advantage of. And because students for these programs have been in post-secondary already, you're very aware of this. But at Olds College specifically, we give away about $600,000 each year to our students. We do this through about 475 scholarships. The nice thing is it's only one application. So it takes you about half an hour, 40 minutes to fill this out. And that will actually carry out into all of your years at Olds College. So both the first and second year of that Bachelor of Applied Science degree. So you only have to fill it out once, but you're still eligible for the 2 years. So outside of studying in class, we have different opportunities to relax, have fun, get involved, and stay fit. We have our pet therapy nights. We have the Crossing, which is our campus pub. We have rodeos going on too. So typically they do rough stock nights once a week. If you're wanting to get involved, joining a student club, becoming a student ambassador are really great things. Those are also something that job applications and scholarship applications really like to see. And finally, you can join our Broncos athletics, and we do have a fitness center on campus too. So you might be wondering where you could stay if you chose to come to Olds College. So we have 2 different living options on campus, starting with our Centennial Village. So this is our individual dorm rooms. I kind of like to say you get your own hotel room. The really big selling point here is that you will get your own individual bathroom and shower in your room. And then you're able to bring a mini fridge, microwave, coffee maker. Other than that, there's no cooking facilities, so you are required to be on our meal plan. But you just walk across the street to our cafeteria. In this building, there are different common areas that you can hang out with your friends. Maybe if you are just feeling cooped up in your room, you can go outside to study too. There is a small fitness center and then laundry facilities as well. Our second option is the College Courts townhouses. So each townhouse holds 4 people. There's 2 people upstairs with a bathroom and 2 people downstairs with a bathroom. And then these townhouses have the full kitchen and then a large living area. And every student still gets their own room as well, so you still have that privacy option. With these, it is typically reserved for our mature students, returning or second-year students, athletes, or maybe students who have extreme dietary needs that they're required to cook for themselves. And there is laundry facilities nearby, and you still have access to the fitness center on campus too. Okay, if you are an athlete and you're wanting to continue that, you can join our Broncos athletics. So we have our futsal team, soccer, women's hockey, our rodeo team, volleyball, and basketball. We do compete as a part of ACAC, which is Alberta Colleges Athletics Conference. If this is something you're interested in, I highly recommend going to gobroncos.ca. That's the website. And that way you can get in contact with a coach directly and learn about their recruitment process that way. So finally, here is our health and wellness. So at Olds College, we very much value your mental and physical health. So we have different supports set up for you in those areas. With our accessibility services, this is where students can access free tutoring. If you need extra time on exams, maybe you missed an exam and you just need to make it up, we can accommodate for that. We have different wellness services. For example, that's where our pet therapy would fit in. We actually have a nurse and a doctor on campus too. So a nurse is there every day of the week, and a doctor is coming in once a week. So this is really nice for those of you who are traveling from far away. So you don't have to line up your appointments with your trips home. You can just book right here on campus. We also have counseling sessions that you can book, various support groups, and our Indigenous services as well. So that is all that I had for you guys today. So specifically, I just wanted to cover that Bachelor of Applied Science in Horticulture and Golf Course Management. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at recruitment@oldscollege.ca. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kate. Lots of great information. I think you've pretty much covered everything there. Really nice facilities and excellent opportunities for the students. Like how the directed field study students can kind of do anywhere, which is nice flexibility. Now for that, is it students have to find their own placement? They're not placed anywhere. They apply and have to get hired on?
Yes, that's a great question. Yeah, so for the directed field study, students are responsible for finding their own placements. With that being said, though, our instructors are going to help you. Maybe they have suggestions on who is hiring, a business that's really good to work for. So they're a really good resource, but they're not going to find the placements for you.
And I know you touched on as well the delivery method of the lecture courses. So are those mostly in person? There's no online option, correct?
So for both of these programs, it is a blended delivery. But students are still expected to be on campus full time. There just is going to be that mix of in-person classes and some online. And then during the directed field study, there is a few assignments that you'll have to complete. There is a final report due at the end, and there might be a few classes that you'll have to join just online. Those would not be on campus.
Right. Well, thank you very much. And thank you for providing this presentation for us today. So if you do have any further questions, we have Kate's email address here, recruitment@oldscollege.ca. As well, if you have any further questions regarding this pathway or any of our other pathways from your program, you can reach us at academic.pathways@senecapolytechnic.ca, or you can book an advising appointment with us at any time. And as mentioned, this has been recorded and we will be posting this to our website later on next week for you to view at any time. Thank you very much, Kate.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.